Lil Baby has just made the worst mistake of his career, and now he's about to get embarrassed in front of the whole world. This is bad, for sure. So, Lil Baby, all right, his music has been in terminal decline for a minute. Let's make no mistake, okay? He's been falling off. He had that Wham album. It was trash. Say twin, say twin, say... The creativity is gone, all right? I was feeling him when he was living. I could live off my closet before I go broke. Like, he was having motion back in the day. He was writing all these interesting songs. But now we're just bored of you talking about how you've got a bunch of clothes, you got more money than us, you driving the Brabus. Like, oh, my, no one cares anymore, right? Because what we have learned is that when it comes to these Atlanta rappers, none of them actually live by any of the principles they rap about. None of them actually, you know, behave with the morals and the decorum that they put out there in all their music. All of this no rats, no snitching, all of this stuff. It all turned out to be nonsense, and they're basically willing to do or say whatever they need to do to have their way, to get their money, to impress this very impressionable audience of people who... for a very long time, we're having the wool pulled over their eyes, but now people are starting to see Atlanta for what it really is. So Lil Baby's motion was slowing down. He was having some troubles, and now he's decided, you know what I'm going to do to kickstart my career and get it booming again? I'm going to diss DJ Akademiks, and I'm going to hit him with the laziest, sloppiest, most played out, corny diss he could possibly go with, and he's decided, I'm gonna drop a lyric where I say, F Akademiks, he the feds. Look at this. He said, F Akademiks, that dude is the feds. Not really beating the fallen off, lack of, you know, complete black hole of creativity allegations with this one, okay? And so I don't know if he was thinking like, yeah, the street's going to rock with this one. Like the street's going to be feeling this. But a guy from Atlanta talking about somebody who makes videos and, you know, reactions and content and journalism about the hip hop game, acting like Akademiks the feds. Akademiks, I mean, say what you want. People say that I'm the feds. People say that I'm a snitch. All this ridiculous nonsense stuff, right? Akademiks probably one of the least federal dudes out here doing this thing. So basically, Akademiks is now clapping back. And the problem with this is Lil Baby thought that he was going to have his way and embarrass Akademiks without realizing he's got way more to lose. He's in a way more embarrassing situation. All of his homies, you know, have recently proven that they don't live or abide by any of the principles that got them there in the first place. And now he's about to get just blasted into orbit. It's over with for Lil Baby, okay? So Akademiks is clapping back already. He posted a few tweets and then he did a full reaction on the stream. He said, half of Atlanta rappers documented on audio tape telling to cops, including half of the dudes he still called twin. Say twin, say twin. Hey, twin, that's your man's, right? That's your man's on the 2-hour interrogation tape, right? The dude you be hanging with, right? That's your man's, right? Hey, twin, that's your twin. In the, you guys twins, right? You was identical twins. He over there doing an interrogation for 2 hours with the cops, right? You twins. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, not so good twin. Not looking too good twin, right? He said, is this dude stupid? If I'm the feds, Young Thug the lieutenant, I report to him. Okay? Lil Baby is so stupid for thinking that this was a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna pop out and I'm not gonna make a diss about all the other scandalous stuff that Akademiks got on his name. Okay, shout out to Akademiks. I'm homies with Akademiks, but like, if I rock with Akademiks, and to be honest, I feel like a lot of the stuff people throw towards Akademiks is nonsense. But like, you really popping out the window with this. This was your response. This really is how you was going to go at Akademiks. You are a moron, okay? So Lil Baby's opened a whole can of worms, right? So Akademiks has now been just cooking Lil Baby, absolutely flaming him. And what's unfortunately going to happen is that I think these two are going to be having a very, very embarrassing back and forth where I don't think there's any way Lil Baby can come on top. What's he going to do? He's going to have Akademiks beaten up? What's he going to do? Is he's going to like prove that Akademiks is the feds? This is one of the dumbest things because all it does is hold a mirror. All he has to do is hold a mirror up to Atlanta. You guys already all exposed yourself as rats, snitches, cooperators, helping your mans. You know, we were just helping our mans, like moving the goalposts, cleaning it up, snitching for everybody else is nonsense. So Lil Baby is, honestly, I think this is one of the worst things that he could have ever possibly done. So many different things that he could have done to reignite his career, you know, getting back to some of that kind of pop club music. He really over here talking about Akademiks is the feds on a song at his big level of his career. You know, he could have been doing dance songs, could have been doing locked back in with some shorties from his neighborhood, whatever he wanted to do. But this is not the move. And so now, as you're going to see, Akademiks just completely annihilates him and holds his feet to the fire. And I'm honestly, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it.
Hey, Lil Baby, I'm making short and sweet to your fucking retarded ass. You're hanging with the police. Y'all niggas in Atlanta, we've heard you talk to the police, nigga. You can't say I'm the feds when we heard your man talking to the feds. I'm gonna cook you later. But let me just say that now. Lil Baby, you stupid ass retarded nigga. Imagine calling me the feds when you riding passenger princess with the feds. I got y'all niggas on tape talking to the cops. You want to do a marathon? It's a reason why when y'all drop songs, y'all gotta say, this a rat, this a rat, this a rat. Y'all from Atlanta, all y'all been doing is talking to the cops. That's the Atlanta special, you stupid ass nigga.
He said that's the Atlanta special, bro. You over there with all of those guys doing the same thing, cleaning it up. We said whatever Wham says goes, all right? You remember when Gunna came home from the YSL situation when he took a plea and they said that now apparently you can sit down for 2 hours with the cops and say whatever you want, all right? Just don't tell the world, all right? That's cool. But if you take a plea, you a rat. And then Thug took a plea. But it's different. It's different when Thug does it, right? And then when we were all saying, is Gunna a rat? We got to wait. Whatever Wham says goes, right? That's what Thugzy said. Whatever Wham says goes, okay? Wham, you over here cleaning up for the rats, bro. You pest control at this point. You cleaning up after the rats.
You can't call nobody the cops. Nigga, if I'm the cops, Young Thug the lieutenant, nigga. You can't call nobody the cops. I can't. This is like, oh, this is history to make it. Oh, I'm gonna cook this nigga beyond belief. He called me the cops, his man talking to the cops, giving them their number? The nigga trying to pull a street move on me, nigga, I ain't even call the cops. His man saying to the cops, you want to take my number in case you need follow-up info? I won't tell, just don't tell the world. Oh, hell nah, these Atlanta niggas is cooked. This nigga said, I'm the cops. He's riding front seat with the cops. He used to be rapping with another nigga who's just like the cops. Nigga, you from Atlanta. That's the police station. I know Lil Baby not talking.
When he says he's riding around front row seat with the cops, it's not cap. There ain't no cap in Akademiks' raps, right? They ride him around. I didn't know that the Atlanta PD had convertibles in the fleet. I didn't know they had lamb chops in the fleet, you know? I didn't know they was going St. John the Baptist on the lamb in the Atlanta PD, but I guess they was.
Listen, I'm sorry to tell y'all. A rapper calling anybody a rat. Yo, Baby, you're the biggest rat, my nigga. You're a rapper. You're a rapper from Atlanta. Rat. Fuck is you talking about? Chat. My blood is boiling. I can't wait to go on the stream, nigga. I'm gonna drop 30, not even 30. I'm gonna drop 300 tonight. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Thank you, God. I only got 2 things for tonight.
So here's the thing, right? Lil Baby over here calling Akademiks the police, you the police, you're the police. Well, your whole neighborhood, your whole set, your whole crew, all these guys just 2-hour interrogation tape. That's cool. That's cool. Hey. Don't count. Don't count when you do it, okay? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But Lil Baby actually over here destroying his community, okay? The police linked the rapper to teen murders. He was apparently recording music videos in the op block, okay? The police are working this shit out. Him and his team are being so reckless, right? They're filming music videos in areas they shouldn't be at. It's leading to retaliation shootings where the deaths of 2 13-year-old boys are being reported. They're saying Lil Baby's music video contributed to this, right? The police described it as a cowardly act. They allege that Lil Baby filmed at a location he knew he shouldn't have been. So Lil Baby over here talking about Akademiks, the cops, he the police. Bro, the police are just trying to clean up this mess that you're making where you got 13-year-old boys getting murdered after you pulling up to the wrong place. I can't lie, Akademiks ain't the police, but if it's a choice between Lil Baby's nonsense and the police, I'm going with the police. Among the victims were 13-year-olds Lamont Freeman and Jacody Davis, shot and killed on July 2nd, 2024. An 11-year-old was also wounded in the same attack. According to Atlanta police, the shooting occurred during Lil Baby's music video shoot in May 2024, leaving 3 men injured. Authorities say the incident fueled ongoing tensions between 2 rival gangs, 4 Pockets Full and OMF Only My Family. But Akademiks, the police, let me just check. I just typed in the search bar. Let me just show you so you can actually see that at the top there. I've just typed. I don't see Akademiks' name doesn't appear anywhere in this. Because you saying act the police, but the police are saying, and you talking about don't be misinformed by fake news. I'm overly good. You didn't mention Akademiks in this post. I hadn't seen. Did anyone else? Can anyone else find Akademiks mentioned in here? I'm not finding it. I'm really confused because it sounds like you just causing chaos and havoc in your community, and then you cleaning up ratting, and then it's Akademiks' fault. Why'd you do this, Akademiks? Academic, why?
Iceman, Cook Baby, and the rest of y'all Atlanta snitches, y'all got to get it too. I'm sorry, because y'all can't call people rats no more. Nope. We're stopping it today.
Blanket ban. If you're from Atlanta, you can't call nobody the police. You can't call nobody rats. You are the police. You are the rats. I've never seen a 2-hour interrogation stream of Ak. I've never seen him going live on Kick talking to the cops for 2 hours. I see him at his crib streaming, talking about the news and things that are going on and articles that were already out there. This the police. This the police. Why don't you actually go at the police because you're scared of the actual police?
We're stopping it today. Nigga, you're from Atlanta. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas might have been born with a badge. You might have been born with a badge. Oh, this is perfect, chat. Remind me. Hold on. Let me get off this gambling stream because I need to go cook up. I need to get off this. Damn, I'm still hyped that I won this shit, though. All right, anyway. Why y'all should have told me when I'm on the big stream, bro. Because I'm ready to drop 90 right now. Yo, Lil Baby hanging out with all the Atlanta rats calling me a fed. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's crazy.
Lil Baby's hanging out with actual niggas who talk to the cops, who got interrogation tapes, who's been up on the stand, who's documented cooperants, and Lil Baby, that bitch ass nigga has the audacity to say, I'm the feds, and hip hop gonna allow this? Y'all gonna let Lil Baby still act like they gangster while they ratting? At least with 6ix9ine, y'all told him like, yo, shut the fuck up, stop that pussy ass shit. You're telling. We got 6ix9ine. How come these Atlanta niggas is acting like they still tough? Bro, cut it out. It's no way Lil Baby's talking about rat. Lil Baby, the rat is in your fucking car. You stupid ass nigga. The rat is in your car. You need a trap or something? You need a rat trap? The rat is in your car. By association, you a rat. Chat, I'm going to cook this nigga on some generational meat mill shit. Don't you worry. That's my...
This is the worst thing Lil Baby has ever done. Lil Baby doesn't even realize how much trouble he is in. Like, Lil Baby is in so much trouble. Is actually insane. Okay? It's actually insane.
Time. Don't you worry. Lil Baby... Let me tell you this. I hope he had a contingency plan. Because the last time you called your boss in Rod Wave to beg me to get up off your head, it won't happen again. Trust. I'll see you soon. All right, chat. Later. This... I hit them all and put them on film. No evidence. She never was here.
He talking about I hit them all and put them on film. No evidence. They're never gonna tell. You telling on yourself. You are the police. You are the police. You are the detective and the suspect. Do you remember when David was talking about he had an alter ego where he's trying to solve crimes that he did? That's Lil Baby. He trying to call people rats and then he on a song ratting on himself. And then he want to be talking about this person that, the police are tarring me with the wrong brush. You rapping about you getting everybody hit. And it's everyone else's problem. It's really embarrassing. And I think the way that 21 Savage accidentally exposed his own hypocrisy, saying F the streets, F the content creators. My MacBook's completely fine, by the way. No smashes on my MacBook at all. Not ain't shit happened behind any of what 21 Savage said about me on his album. All right. All these guys, like 21 completely exposed himself, talking about F the streets. Oh, I meant save the streets. Oh, I meant you just, hey, 21, you just say whatever you got to say to just try and get the clout at the time, right? And it worked for years, but then you came undone because the whole of Atlanta unraveled and we just don't believe any of this nonsense anymore. We don't believe any of this anymore. It's a fairy tale. Santa Claus ain't real, just like solid dude in Atlanta. A solid, non-telling individual in Atlanta and Santa Claus, they might be linking up.
I told you, Atlanta's banned from gangster music for like a couple of years. We don't want to hear from y'all. So you telling me that Lil Baby won't call Gucci a rat? He won't call Young Thug a rat. He got the courage to call Gunna a rat for a few seconds, and they ran his ass off, and he started flopping. So now he don't want to go call Gunna a rat no more.
Facts. All right. They was going, oh, whatever Wham says goes. He a rat, buddy, a rat. Oh, wait a minute. He outselling all of you guys solo, no features. What? Wait, what? Let's leave him alone. No, you guys need to apologize, and it's not too late, Thug. It's not too late, Thug, to apologize, right? Put your hat in your hands, tail between your legs, and apologize to Gunna for what you did. What you did was wrong. You both took a plea. You a rat. If taking a plea makes you a rat, you a rat. All right? And you took a plea before some of them other guys. All right? Shannon they're still facing their murder charges, you rat. You set the rules. You set the rules for what's ratting. So I'm going to need an apology. Like, when Young Thug and Lil Baby apologize to Gunna, and 21 needs to apologize for being a snake, trying to get points off his music career behind the scenes, then maybe we'll believe you when you're out here talking about who's a rat.
He don't want to call all the Atlanta rats, but now he's talking about a civilian. Oh, no, we got to cut this nigga. We got to cut him. All right, chat, that's my hour. I'll be back later. Take a shot up with me. We remember good vibes. Y'all can't be telling me this shit when I'm on a gambling stream. Y'all know I'm like really. Like, I'm like, I should fire up right now. I gotta calm myself down a little bit. I'm like, I gotta drop 90 on this nigga tonight.
So he's not even fully cooked him yet. He's waiting. He's saying, it ain't even time for this.
All right, chat. Love y'all. I'll be back later. But yeah.
So he wrapping up a gambling stream and then realizing, bro, I need to cook. He about to drop 90 on him. So Lil Baby is in big trouble. I don't think the beef with Akademiks is actually going to help his career. I don't think it's going to bring him clout, promo, any of the stuff that he thought he was getting by doing this. Thinking, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Wham. This Akademiks. This Akademiks. Gonna go viral, bro. This ain't working out the way you thought it would. All right, this ain't working out the way you thinking you're gonna go viral, have back and forth with Akademiks. Shit ain't going nowhere. All right, other than you being exposed as a hypocrite. Same thing that happens to 21. So you're gonna fire up the bots. All right, if Atlanta loves one thing more than ratting and talking to the police for hours, it's firing up bots to act like they selling more albums than they really selling. So fire up the bots. All right. The rats and the bots, they linking up to make this shit happen, okay? So shout out to Lil Baby. I'm excited for the rollout, excited for the album. And hopefully he's got, Say Twin Part 2, all right? Like, that's going to be sick. Say Twin Part 2 going to be dope. And, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be just talking about 4 pockets full of cheese. I'm out.